I heard this, and it has to be shared. When I die, they'll bury me underneath the cherry tree. They'll hang my nuts up on the branch. You can come by and have a bite, but don't blame me if they don't taste right. I'm sorry. It woke me out of a sleep. Well, I just went ultimate retard on myself. I locked my keys in my truck. Now, normally I can get in it if the truck bed's empty, but it's full. So I called my son and he brought me my spares. He bailed me out. So he's the hero of the day. Now I got to take my clutch pedal out. Actually, the bracket for it. Here we go, everybody. Before I get busy ripping my clutch and brake pedal out. It's a 1929, I think it's a Ford 100. You don't see that every day. I had to get this deep well socket from AutoZone because the posts that are up under here, right? This is where I'll be working. Tight spot. Well, the posts stick out too far for a normal socket to fit up and over. This is going to be so friggin' difficult to work on all this. So I'm going to go ahead and get under this, I call it a dashboard kick plate, and see if I can't get access to the brake and clutch pedal that way. So I got to take this metal piece out so I can get behind there where all the wire is. So I got the bolts out. Always something. What the hell's it hung up on? I got it. So I got access to the 4 bolts that are son of a bitch. And there's 2 more bolts in the very back. It's impossible with the tools I got to get to it. So I got to go to AutoZone to get the special elbow piece that fits on your ratchet wrench so you can turn the ratchet at a 90-degree angle. So I got the piece. You see how it turns? This is the ratchet extension. This turns, and it allows me to friggin', you know, so I don't have to come at a straight angle, which is great. I got one bolt out. Getting the second one out is going to be fun. Alright, so we got the 2 really hard bolts there is to get out. I'm going to go park my truck where I need to park it because once I remove the pedals, ain't moving the truck. You know? I don't know why that works that way. Should work without pedals, right? Well, partially through the job. Got everything apart. Had to put everything back together because I need to drive back to AutoZone again to buy these friggin' $24 ring clip pliers. And let me tell you something. This ain't fun. I'm lying. I'm enjoying the living shit out of it. Maybe. I've been at this for hours. I had to pull the truck's friggin', you can't see it, the brain box out of position because the clutch goes right through this hole here. You see it? See the light? Right, that hole right there. So this has been a learning experience. There's the other side. There's where the clutch hooks into. Hopefully I'll be able to lift that off. It disconnected the brakes. So we got no brake pedal and no clutch pedal right now. I just got to pull that bracket out. It's so much more detailed than I thought. That's underneath the steering wheel. Just don't leave me alone with your car, because I will take it apart. This thing I'm using, right, is about as long as my arm to get back there for those bolts. Short of a tow truck, my car ain't going nowhere. Because there's the frigging brake and clutch pedal assembly. So what happened was, there's a brake right here, right? So when I step on this pedal, it pops out of joint and doesn't depress the clutch all the way. I'm trying to find this part. Forget it. So this is day 3 of not going to work because I can't. I talked to the mechanic. He's going to weld it up for me because getting that part that would fit my truck, the makers sell about 2 a year. So it's a rare friggin' assembly to put on there. Well, here's the bracket in the daylight. There's where the brake is. So, this is the before shot. Before I take it to him to get it welded. This is going to be such a pain in the ass to put back together.